Hello everybody again and welcome to another episode of Stock Talk. I am your host Mike. Cameo is off for the day today, but we got a pretty decent show for you today. Hope all's going well. We're going to cover some little bit of news here first before we go into our top stocks of the day. First bit of news is the May jobs numbers came out. Now, everybody, be calm a little bit, but yeah, the Dow's at 122, I think, and change. So there's the Dow right now, so it's still in the green. But I'll read you a little bit here. May jobs numbers released this morning show the U.S. is adding jobs, but lower numbers than expected. So the U.S. employers added 559,000 jobs in May, improving from April's sluggish gain, but still evidence many companies are struggling to find enough workers for the economy rapidly recovers from pandemic recessions. Last month's job gain was above April's revised total of 278,000, the Labor Department said. So I'm sure we'll get some information from President Q Card, maybe in a little bit, unless he's busy riding his bike. And we'll watch that. We'll watch the market and see what goes on and if how this will impact anything or not. Might not do anything. Might do something. We'll see. Okay, so the first stock we're gonna do is AKBA. AKBA Therapeutics Incorporated. Currently trading at $3.37. It is in the green this morning as well. The article we're going to go to you by is by our friends at Advise Analytics. They plug this company here, and they did the research and they did the information, which we'll go over. If you want to see this article, you could go to our Facebook page. Our Facebook page has all the information from Advise Analytics to make you a better trader. Okay, so for AKBA Therapeutics, it's a fully integrated biopharmaceutical company the purpose is to better the lives of people impacted by kidney disease. The company was founded in 2007 and is headquartered in Cambridge, Massachusetts. And just as we're doing this article, just to let you know, your hero, President Q Card, is taking the podium to talk about the jobs report. So we'll have to see what comical things will come out of that, and three-ring circus and things like that. We'll keep an eye on that one. Going back to the article on Advise Analytics, you could go and find this here on our Facebook page. It's posted. AKBA scores another potential win in the kidney disease field. Biopharmaceutical company developing an outer edge therapies in the treatment of patients with kidney diseases. Announces acceptance of filing of a new drug NDA for the leading product candidate hydroxyinducible factor hydroclase medicine there for treatment of anemia due to chronic kidney disease, CKD, in both adult patients and dialysis and patients with dialysis. FDA has set up a prescription drug free act. Target on that is March 29th of 2022. So in their article, they go into anemia and treatments and what they do for that. You can go and read that part there under the industry part. Okay, so it looks like for product approvals for AKBA, has commercial products approved for the markets of US, Japan, and Taiwan. So that's something there for you. The company's science is based on oral hydroxy-introduced factor profile hydroxylase inhibitors that imitate the body's response to adequate levels of oxygen. In case of lack of sufficient oxygen, the body naturally increases HIF, a protein responsible for the synthesis of regulation of iron metabolism. So you can go through all their case studies, things like that in here. Looks like a decent company. It's less riskier than a sub, things like that. So it's something to take a look at. What we can do now is go through to Investors Hub, check out what they have, and see what's going on. So there is no news on investorshub.com in AKBA's section. So what I've seen on here is that you have there hasn't been a posting since it looks like since since 5/12 around there. So go in there. That was the latest post in here, but I could read you some of the comments of what people have said a little bit, anything that sticks out. Looks like one person wrote, do you mean 100 share transactions? What's $100 transactions? Yes, I see the short interest, squeeze potential, historic short sheet. So one comment that pops out to me is obviously they have a historic short sheet that people have short sheet interest is what people are saying here. The other here is product on the market. Since the founding 2007, the company's had tenacity, 2 products market ready, Japan trials. Holy shit, there's no reason why we should be in this position. Based on previous quarters, do we have any idea on earnings? So when the news comes out, more news, this thing could be moving hardcore because news is good news and no news is bad news. So, but looking at everything here, looks good, steady. We're not running out of a basement or a trailer park. So yeah, check it out, look at it, figure out your buy point, when to get in, and yeah, we'll do it for this one. So the next one covering is on a promoted list. This one's a little riskier. It's LLBO, Lifeline Biotech, currently trading at 0.00330. Looks like it's up 13.79%, so it is popping in the news. Going into their site there, looks like when you go to bring up the first, when you go to look up their business, permanently closed, right there. Look for yourself, not fake news. Go into the photos of the building. Looks like the picnic table is out, and looks like there was life there at one time, but not anymore. So it looks like they moved. I'm sure we'll get somebody in the comments section that says, hey guys, they moved. Well, thanks for pointing that out, Professor. So, but permanently closed. But we're going to dive into information and we'll see what other people are saying about this company. But first, we're going to go to the website and check that out. Going to the website, it's not bad. The graphics are done well. The only problem is that its mobile friendliness is there a little bit. Looking at Bio Lifelines there, there's the website for you. The girl doesn't come with the stock, guys, sorry. Looks like on the home page we got technology that improves and the outcomes of life. Going on here, Lifeline Biotechnologies is an innovative medical technology company committed to the improvement of quality of life through exceptional healthcare systems, focusing on prevention of early detection and quick recovery. With innovative approach to detection of technology, the range of respected products, Lifeline is making a difference for patients' lives today. You can learn more. They have their contact information. There is a telephone number. Probably not going to answer anyway. Going on here. Okay, going on to Investors Hub, you do have some old articles and magazines you can read through. They have some past articles here from 2018 about Lifeline Biotechnology providing information to its shareholders. You could read the shareholder information there. They go back in history about their clinical trials to be completed for vendor delivery of testing materials, their protocol, Internal Revenue Board of approval. They have their mastoscope they are working on for, looks like it's an ultra slim handheld endoscope designed to enter the breast nipple for the milk ducts, permitting physicians to visualize the interior aspects of the breast. So there's that, what they were dealing with in the past. They have an ovoscope. It's designed to test ultrasound for endoscope to visualize the ovarian surface of in search for cancer. So there's that. So they're doing some good things over there. Going through here, they have their company conference calls and mobile Twitter conference calls that you guys can watch. They were working with a thing where could a bra actually detect breast cancer, so they had that on there. And then going through, there's a picture of the team on there in front of the building. I believe they moved because that one says permanently closed. Going through here, they have lots of videos they uploaded about what they do. All the people in the company. Now is the big thing for what we're going to look at is what the investors say, especially on a pump day when everything is coming out about news. So drums, please. let's see what the investors say about some of the things with the Google update, Google listing, things like that. No powder, holding. I'm holding what I have. So he got in on the cheap seats. Loading up on the cheap seats right now we have here. So this is what some people are loading. The share doesn't actually seem to be matter. LLBO has 5 billion, 3.3 billion. Showing a noob question. Ha ha ha. So that's what somebody writes. Some people do not like noobs. Not all pink sheet stocks are scams. So there's someone that is true. Not all pink sheets are scams. You just got to do your research and don't jump in to get your ass cleaned out. Yes, long and strong. So this person's going long and strong. LLBO current before dreaded SEC deadline. So there's that information someone wrote. I've heard testing dense breast women is, what did this guy write? Is because, let's see, testing dense breast women is difficult because finding women that fit the criteria are hard to find. And COVID has set testing back. So this was, that's actually a good point because, I wonder how much some of this, so the thing is with one of the traders here is he was saying loading the cheap seats. Loading the cheap seats might be good. I'm not saying today's the day to load, but eventually once the COVID thing and all that hits, and possibly when they get their building situation figured out, this could be possibly the time to, not now, but, before it takes off, because if they get those clinical trials fixed and everything, and they get everything going, this thing's going to blow up. So just my opinion, my take. Don't listen to me. I'm just a guy with the stock show. So, all right, we're done with that one. We're going to move on to the next. So the next stock we have, guys, is going to be an exciting one. It is a cannabis stock. You saved the best for last. TXTM. Protex Mobility Incorporated. With this one, I am not saying to buy in real quick. It is probably going to be very volatile and you could lose your shorts. Just saying. TXTM was last tick was 0.00170. The reason why I say possibly as far as with this one, it could be one where you could make a lot of coin, but on the other side you could lose your arse. But at the cheap seats, what do you guys to lose if you're sacrificing what could be for a good payout? So I could attest to that there. Going on to their mobile Twitter, try to find a website. It's still, because it's in the fledgling stage, things like that. They'll get their crap together if they take off there. It looks like on their Twitter, they're a biopharma company developing a cannabis medicine platform for legal cannabis industry using proprietary live plant extraction process and technology. They're located in Boca Raton, Florida. On March 4th, they posted up, Protex provides shareholders with an update, engages a CPA firm for investing, update financials. So you can go there, check that out. They had a post on the 27th of 2020 of November. It looks like the live cannabis extraction technology being incorporated into infrastructure for bioavailability and non-psychoactive all-profile cannabis-based medicines. So that was a plug they did. It looks like Protex Pharma Incorporated hit that one up there. Going to the website. Went to go onto the website and apparently it's down. They're probably moving things around because I got web page cannot be displayed. So that's a red flag right there. Maybe they're working on getting something else up. So that's something I saw there where I went to their site there and they must be under construction or something like that. So that's something there right there. So all the news for Protex Mobile, most of it is all old news. So you can go to investorshub.com, which is where I'm at, and I'm not seeing anything in the news sections, not even alphabets or anything. It's all old still news. Going on to, but that's not a bad thing because this is, it's being promoted now, but you found the stock now, you have the video. Now you just got to decide whether you're going to load up with some of the cheap seats because either when it's pumped, when it's dumped after it's pumped or whatever, when you're loading in on the cheap seats, $10, $100, $500, $1,000 could pay off dividends long term. You know, just depends. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, but you could get stuff for pretty cheap here. Looking at the comment section here, we're seeing people, the current comments. It looks like the last post here. We got some fresh posts here. Someone's saying there, check this out. So going to the comment section here, it looks like we have people saying nothing mentioned matters. You must be reinstated. They're saying some mixed feelings about where the CEO lives, as far as that he posted on sunbiz.org website, and then someone says he lives in Florida, so that's concerning for them as far as where the owner's at. Please show me proof. Proof is always good. A bunch of noob idiots own this stock. So there you go. That's one of concerning things there, that one of the traders here say a bunch of noobs got in on it. Some said you people are dumb. Florida is where the company's at. Filed to be reinstated, and people are still dumping. So people are pissed that they're dumping. This person puts another pump and dump story. Laugh out all this all about BS of being current. So someone's saying it's not being current, it's BS. Will it be reinstated in Florida? The inevitable will happen, and so it'll begin. Get ready for the dump. So you got lots of people here commenting on that. This is obviously. I mean, we don't have any news here. They're calling it. Some are calling it a pump and dump, and say, or some will hold the line. And then you have the other people that are calling out noobs here. They're loading up. It's the dumb people stock is what they're saying. So you make your choice in this one. I brought to you as much information as I can. It is being promoted today, so just keep aware of that. Friendly Friday today. Don't make it a dog show. We'll see you next week. And good night now!